What's going on, guys? I hope you're good. Today I want to jump into 7 Days to Die and just kind of fuck around and find out for a few minutes. I've made the decision that biome progression is not for me, and I want to see what the biomes and what the progression is going to look like without. Let's read it. Biome progression off. Enables biome hazards and loot stage caps to promote biome progression. Loot stage caps are increased by completing biome challenges. All right. Hi, big baby. It's Brantley. He's a foster. He's up for adoptions. He's the sweetest thing ever. Little bastard melts my heart. Also, while we're loading in, y'all, thank you for all the support, the comments, man, the kind words, even the unkind words. You know, I don't mind. Hit me with them. You know, you think I'm a crybaby because I don't like it. That's fine. But look, one day they might actually listen. It seems like the majority of people don't like biome progression. They don't like being gatekept this way. You know, and maybe they won't keep it as default. You know, maybe they won't keep it as default. After all, we are in experimental. Yeah, we are in experimental. Biome badges are not a thing, okay? And the biome progression challenge is not a thing. And loot stage is 300. It's maxed. So what kind of multiplier is there now? No, okay, yeah. So it just completely gets rid of the cap. With biome progression off, everything seems to be just like business as usual, kind of like what we're used to. So it says spawn in a random location, but 50 times out of 50 times, it's going to put you in the forest. So it's not really random, is it? These little details really do matter. Day 1, level 1, loot stage 1. All right, so I hit up the snow biome. My loot stage is still 1. My game stage is 26. This is Wasteland now. Loot stage is still 1 at level 1. So I think I know what's happening here. I think that there's a percentage multiplier, and like I just don't have enough levels for it to even register. So I need to give myself some XP. Game stage 8, loot stage 8, because of a percent of 1 is not very much, you know? Okay, so now it's 8. You see that? Let me go to the Wasteland. Still 8. All right, I'm giving myself 10,000 XP at a time. Kind of watching my levels go up here. Stage 24, game stage 108. Jeez, I hope I'm wrong here. Game stage 108, loot stage 24 in the Wasteland. So okay, so the way it seems to me is that if you turn biome progression off, it removes the loot cap. So you can have a loot stage that is over 140 in the forest, which is the cap, the max. There's no loot stage multiplier in the Wasteland or in the harder biomes. So the only thing you're going to get is harder zombies.
The only thing you're going to get is harder zombies.
That's it. You're not going to get better loot, just harder zombies. However, harder zombies does in fact mean better XP per kill. So let me go ahead and continue down this road of giving myself a XP and make sure that I'm not just blowing smoke up your ass. So I'll add a 0 to that. I was speculating and I had said I thought maybe that there was no multiplier, but we're gonna find out right now. My loot stage is 51 in the Wasteland at level 51. Let's go to the forest. We'll check here. It is still 51. So no, there's no multiplier anymore, which I mean isn't the worst thing in the world. It's definitely, it's certainly not as bad as Boy Scout badges in my opinion. So let's keep going. I want to make sure level 144, loot stage 144. Okay, so this is confirmed. Yeah, this is confirmed. So the question is, should you turn biome progression off? There's no real benefit to keeping it on other than just like a little bit of challenge and something to do. If you want something to do in a game, like we can come up with our own challenges, like look at Glock 9 and Tenreki and all these other guys. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You do you, man. I mean, you bought the game, you play the game exactly the way you want. And no, don't let anybody tell you any different. And don't let anybody tell you that you're crying if you have an opinion either, because I have an opinion, you have an opinion, and it seems to me as though the 7 Days to Die community is feeling some kind of way about 2.0, and they're not just coming out here and saying fuck the fun pimps. They're coming out here and typing whole ass paragraphs in my comment section saying, this is what I love, this is what I like, you know, I don't mind this, I hate that, I wish I had this, I miss Alpha 16, seems to be a huge general consensus. And that's why I'm playing Alpha 16 instead of 2.0. I don't know if the Fun Pimps should like remove biome progression, but I do think that they need to do it better. I think it could be better implemented. Here's the thing, man. I am not mad about biome progression, okay? Darkness Falls has biome progression. But the thing is that Darkness Falls has biome progression that makes sense. Like, it's just too hot in the desert and it's just too cold in the snow, and the only biome that is locked is the like end game biome, which is the Wasteland. I actually think that people are not as mad as they are a bit confused by the fact that you can find a corn seed in a toilet, which makes sense. But when it's time to move to a new biome, it doesn't make sense. It's a fucking Boy Scout badge. People don't want a Boy Scout badge, you know, it just feels bitch made. I don't want that. I want a tank, okay? I want to kill zombies. Give me a forklift with a carpet spike on it, please, and let me do donuts and just like take out troves of them. I'm curious, and I do want to hear from you. I realize that it's new, so you're probably playing with biome progression on. But what's your opinion there? Like, would you be happy if they got rid of it? Would you be happy if they revamped it? If they got rid of the badges? What if they took a more Darkness Falls approach? Or how is your experience with the biome progression so far? Are you going to continue your playthrough with biome progression on? Or is it just something that you're just kind of doing because it's new? Is it okay? Is it great? Do you hate it? Do you love it? Also, what about books? Yeah, what about books? What's your opinion on books? I want tanks and weapons, not books and Boy Scout badges. Cheers, have a good day, and I will see you in the next video.
You dumb dick.